Hi, it's Lee from ColouringQueen.net, and today I've got the latest colouring book by Stegg Gerard. Now it comes in this lovely cardboard box which I've already opened, and inside it's wrapped in a lovely green paper, and there's also a little envelope. There's a gift coupon and a lovely postcard, which is a thank you card, and an ad for her Patreon, and beautiful gold foil on there. Then we've got the green paper bag with our colouring book inside it, and a gorgeous gold leaf sticker on the top. And that's an image from her first colouring book, The Moonlight Veil, or The Moonlit Veil I should say. Now I'm not going to be able to cut this without ripping it. And inside the box it's all plastic wrap. And there we have it. Beautiful coloured picture on the front, gold foil, matte soft cover, and it's 8 by 8. So the title page has got this beautiful signature from Annie on it, and the paper is super thick, white, and it's got a lovely luxurious feel to it. Little note from Annie here. And on the facing page we've got this gorgeous illustration. Now this one, the Wildwood, is based on animals, unlike the first one by Annie, which was the Moonlit Veil. Still in her very distinctive style, and this paper is beautiful. Down the bottom is a space for you to write your name and also the name of the picture. And aren't these animals just adorable? Now the Moonlit Veil was printed, if you already have that book, which was Annie's first book, that was printed on £100 paper. This one is printed on £135 paper, so it's thicker if you have the first one. Isn't this adorable? Now, the book is only 8 by 8, so the images are small in comparison to a lot of colouring books that you might be used to that are usually 10 by 10. And Annie does put a lot of detail into each picture. But luckily, if you don't like doing fur, all the texture has already been added. You can just follow along and be guided by the artist. Now this book has 64 pages in it, whereas Moonlit Veil had 78. But this one's got something super special in it, as well as the thicker paper, and you'll see that when we come to the end. Isn't this kitten absolutely adorable? Now the paper is all perforated, so perforation line along there, giving you plenty of room to either colour in the book without getting too close to that spine, or to take it out and colour them on a clipboard or on your workspace. Isn't this adorable? Now I've got to say, it would be no surprise to anyone that knows me that this book has overtaken the Moonlit Veil for me in being my fave, because it's filled with cute animals and even a bunny rabbit, and I just adore that. It's absolutely stunning. You see that some of the work is solid black, and there's some that's, very fine texture, but you don't have to worry about getting into the itty bitty bits. You can just colour straight over it because her art lines, and she hand draws all of this stuff with a micron pen. It's a thin pen. Her lines will come through and sort of define it, if you're worried about doing those smaller details. But aren't they absolutely beautiful? So all these things will help you with shadowing and adding your shade, so you just follow along. And this is what makes this book even more special, is that there are 12 coloured pictures at the end. And coloured printing costs a lot, which is probably why there's less images in this book than in the Moonlit Vale, because of these beautiful coloured plates that are on perforated paper. But it's a gloss paper, so 2 different types of paper have been used, and it's all perforated, so you can take them out and put them on your wall. Now they are shining a bit, so I'm just going to move the book. I love these names, Miss Sophie Fairbanks. Lady Iris Ivyshire, she's a cutie. Oh, what a cute little dog. Reminds me of mine. This really reminds me of characters in Beatrix Potter's books. And the Baroness Blossom Briarbrook. Look at her gorgeous perfume bottle. And isn't this cat the best? Lady Cordelia Snow Mittens. And such glossy paper it is, reflecting in the light here. Beautiful. And until we meet again. So an absolutely gorgeous colouring book from Stegg Gerard, travelling the fanciful world of the Wildwood Forest. 12 full colour paintings, 45 hand-drawn drawings, all on perforated paper with a lovely soft colour, and the paper is thicker than in the first colouring book at £135. Absolutely gorgeous, gold foiling on the front. It is a little bit more expensive than most colouring books that I buy, but I tossed and turned whether I would buy it or not, and ultimately, of course, I bought it, and I'm so glad that I did, because I've completely fallen in love with it. Until next time, happy colouring.